Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Off the play fake on first down. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a draw to the back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Finds his man. It's Keene. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath.
Touchdown, Arkansas. They couldn't stop him there. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The RPO caught to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The receiver grabs it. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Design quarterback run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Fighting off the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Texas Tech, 3.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time it went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Here's the second down play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're...
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's brought down there. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas! That big-body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to up and over it. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And there's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Grab down the middle. That's Keene. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Coming up, fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the run here, lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Running back with the football. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Off target with a throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They call the draw play here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw. Ball, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. He'll try a pass here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Pitch play to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Now, the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
52, Texas Tech, 3.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And he drops back in the gun. Good completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Shotgun formation here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly. Ready to go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
59, Texas Tech, 3.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Moves out of the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Red Raiders line up on first and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tight end makes the grab. Football comes out. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Might have to try the extra point. And it's good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Black 24. Black 24.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Receiver makes the catch. The offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop it short of the first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.